This is Jeremy. He's one of the thousands of people that Calgary Drop-In Center helps every year. Us as SK Consulting want to help Calgary Center better serve the people in need. Calgary Drop-In Center is unable to meet increasing demand. Currently, we have records of 55,000 that has reached capacity of donor and volunteer information. Next, we have opportunities to engage donor and volunteers by leveraging digital capabilities. Upon analysis, we have come up with 4 key issues. First, data quality. Data duplication and inaccuracy has called our volunteers and employees unable to extract the right information at the right time. Next, data capacity. We've reached the capacity limit and unable to cope with an increasing and new demand. Next, data analytics. Lacking insight and donor information, we're unable to create personalized campaigns. And last but not least, usability. It is time-consuming for employees to use our software and therefore creating further redundancies. Now that we've identified 4 key issues, what are some constraints we have to keep in mind to our solution? First, our cost effectiveness. Being a nonprofit organization, Calgary Drop-In Center must keep in mind various budget constraints. Next, our time. Quick delivery and launch is crucial for success and implementation of various donors into our system. And last but not least, our scalability. We have to ensure that our technology is able to meet our increasing demand. Now that we've identified our constraints and pain points, what is our opportunity? We want to help Calgary Drop-In Center increase and meet future demand. Now that we've defined our vision, here are some of our goals and our requirements for solutions that have various design capabilities.
Thanks, Alicia. To better determine which technology platform works better for Calgary Drop-In, we've identified 3 potential candidates of technology platforms, which are cloud, on-premise, and developing in-house. Through our analysis, we've identified that cloud not only serves the 5 capability requirements, it also serves the integrated experience, scalability, and cost effectiveness. Now that we know that cloud technology is our optimal solution, we've decided to analyze 4 industry-leading cloud CRM solutions, which are Ryerson Edge Next, Salesforce, Oracle, and Microsoft Dynamics. Through our analysis, we've realized that Ryerson Edge Next really stood out to us. It offered great improvements of data quality, data capacity, simple user experience, and data analytics tools with cost effectiveness in consideration. And with that being said, we'd like to present our solution, which is implementing Ryerson Edge Next, a smart cloud fundraising and relationship management platform for nonprofits. And we've identified 4 features that really caught our eye, which is quality data services, integrated technologies, simple interface and training to ensure that their product is used to its fullest, and cloud capabilities to allow access on multiple different platforms. Now let's dive into our first feature offering of Ryerson Edge Next. To better illustrate the feature offerings, we prepared a user interface. At a glance, it offers 3 features. First would be the summary of data with analytics capabilities, which is displayed on this side, where it shows all the necessary information in a summarized layout. Along with that is the donor information display, where all the necessary donor information is easily shown in an intuitive way. Along with that, transaction control is extremely intuitive and easy, where it allows the users to constantly monitor incoming donations. Along with quality data services, Ryerson Edge Next offers the cloud technology, which allows accessibility on multiple platforms. For this instance, you can access the data on your mobile device. Along with that, data is backed and stored safely, which is crucial for a CRM tool. And these 2 features facilitate collaboration across the organization, where all the necessary data is stored on the cloud. Going in with the understanding that the cloud technology provides access to data across multiple platforms in the organization, we've also identified that the simple interface in training was an eye-catching feature and offering. The intuitive layout with an emphasis on simple user experience makes the overall experience much more comprehensive. Along with that, the easy-to-read navigation that accelerates user information intake really facilitates the information intake in a natural manner. And to end it off, Ryerson Edge Next provides in-person and online training through Blackbaud University to ensure that the product is used to its fullest. Along with the 3 features offered, Ryerson Edge Next offers 3 integrated technologies, which is Blackbaud's Sky API that addresses scalability, along with Blackbaud's Sky UX, which is a user experience framework, along with security to ensure secure storage of data throughout the organization.
Thank you so much, Owen. Now, not only are we confident about the solution we're providing at Calgary Drop-In Center, we're able to back up our solution by talking about one of the past success stories, where a major charity was able to utilize Razor's Edge Next technology to successfully deliver a major charity campaign. Charities such as Sick Kids that are able to utilize the capabilities provided by Razor's Edge Next technology to increase their revenues by 40%. In addition to that, they were able to increase their number of donors by 128%. They were able to do this because Razor's Edge Next technology allowed them to better process and manage data throughout their entire organization, being able to manage and acquire a number of donors on a monthly basis. And on top of that, they were able to better extract reports on some of the monthly performances of each campaign. Now that we're able to justify our solution, let's talk about how we're going to implement it within the Drop-In Center itself. Our implementation plan consists of a 5-part strategy, starting with design, where we're going to be gathering some of the requirements and establishing some of the key performance indicators. Next is development, where we're going to be configuring the CRM tool, creating some of the different training documentation that are required, and hosting train-to-trainer sessions. Next is engagement, where we're going to be speaking with some of the different functional teams within the Drop-In Center to talk about what are the different functionalities that this tool will be delivering to their teams. Next is execution, where we're going to be supporting the decommissioning of the current tool, help with the cutover task, and also support the go live. Lastly, maintaining, where we're going to be providing continuous technical support in order to ensure that the system is successfully running. In order to successfully implement Razor's Edge Next technology, we have given ourselves an 8-month timeline. Month 1 is going to consist of the design phase of the project, where month 2 to 5 is going to consist of the development phase of the project. Month 6 is going to be consisting of the engagement phase of the project. And lastly, execution and monitoring is going to be happening in months 7 and 8.
Thanks, Ejaz. This is outline of the development team that's going to be implementing Razor's Edge Next at the Calgary Drop-In Clinic. Split up between training staff and technical delivery team. The training staff is certified Razor's Edge specialists that are going to be training the staff experts to train the rest of the organization. The technical team comprises of a project manager to keep everyone in check, a business analyst to outline the requirements of the system, and a configuration subject matter expert who will actually be doing the development and configuration of Razor's Edge Next. As my colleagues have stated, Razor's Edge Next is by far the most appropriate solution for the Calgary Drop-Off Clinic, and these costs only highlight that further. Broken out to labor, the technology license, and maintenance, it totals up to slightly above $123,000. For a more thorough analysis of these costs and the comparison, please refer to our appendix. Now that the product has been developed, I'm going to walk you through the market delivery strategy and highlight 3 areas of risk, starting with monitoring our success and how we're going to mitigate the risk of decreased productivity. This is going to be done by engaging staff as early as possible in training, along with engaging their managers for the change in protocol. Next, it's mitigating the risk of technology failure in terms of integrating the data, along with the increasing number of staff. This is all handled by the choice of our system, Razor's Edge Next, which is able to completely adopt the legacy Microsoft Access database, along with scaling to as many devices as necessary. Finally, adoption. If staff are unable to use the system effectively, and if training documentation is incomplete. This is being mitigated by effectively training expertise staff within the organization and leveraging both enterprise along with our own training documentation generated to better help our staff. To ensure our continued success, these 4 key performance indicators are going to be monitored to ensure that our solution is working effectively. Data quality and data analytics are going to be leveraged to monitor the engagement of donors and the efficiency of staff. Vision achieved. Calgary Drop-In can now utilize this digital platform to better serve the needs of Alberta.